What's going on today, YouTube? Jason with XBacon Gaming, bringing you my review of the Corsair Graphite Series 760T Full Tower. This is the case I chose to do my skylake build 6700K. So I figured I'd go ahead and unbox it and give you guys my impressions of the case. I'll be doing the full build, of course. I went ahead and filmed the entire build. Packaging, it comes with that soft cell foam instead of that hard crackable crap. So case definitely arrived undamaged, in great shape. Sorry for the feet in the view there, guys. It's a little hard to record something like this. Anyways, it comes with this little bag, protective, no scratches, no dents, no dings, nothing. Packaging, some of the best I've seen. This is my first experience with a Corsair case, but fantastic. The reason why I chose this case was those really nice toolless doors, big plexi window, all kinds of room. I think it looks beautiful. So that's the reason why I chose this case. I wanted to do a full tower just because I'm having problems with keeping my 1080 cool. So I'm trying everything. Should have just went ahead and did a custom water loop, but oh well. You see the doors come off easily. No tools, no thumb screws to lose, nothing. So nice. The plexi had that protective coating on both sides of the glass, so very well protected. Down there at the bottom are the hard drive cages. Plenty of room for hard drives. I went ahead and removed the hard drives so I could add another fan and then have a spot for my NZXT Hue. It's probably, if I ever do a custom loop, of course that's where the pump's going to go because there isn't room behind the motherboard tray for any of that. But inside the box you get an abnormal amount of screws. I'm pretty sure I had 100 screws left over when it was all said and done, but plenty of screws. 4 zip ties. Would like to have seen Velcro straps or something for cable management on the back, but they give you zip ties for $150 case, $49 case. Did come with a rebate, so I think it was $130 total after rebate, so not bad. Those hard drive cages do come out. There's 4 screws on the bottom for each cage, and then they just pop right out. No worries. On the front, the dust filter is push release. Very nice, very easy. 2 included fans. Those are red LEDs. The white one has blue LED fans. I'm probably going to be getting rid of those because I don't care for red LED fans, but they were part of the case. Dust filter goes back in, super easy, no worries. There's the other included fan. They are very quiet though, I will admit, even when I crank up the fan controller. 9 PCI expansion slots plus 2 cutouts there for external cooling support if you choose to do that. It's huge case. Very nice, very well done. The back is of course not see-through. It is what it is. I figured that thing was going to be a fingerprint magnet since it's black and it's glossy, but it actually did not do too bad. Okay, there's that. There's 4 Ssd mounts here on the back. The toolless, pop out a little oddly, but they do pop out. Bam. That's something I do like because you can actually see your SSDs through the front. This is kind of nice. I like to show mine off. Had a little trouble figuring out how to get that back in. As you can see on the back of the motherboard tray, there's no Velcro, nothing like I'd mentioned earlier for cable management, which is a bit of a disappointment. On the bottom, you have a removable dust filter for your power supply. And then there's that spot speaking about for adding an extra fan if you want right there. Oops. That is not unfiltered, which is, I feel, a bit of an oversight, but how hard would it have been to just continue that filter on in case you do add a fan down there? It is what it is. It's a filter. I definitely would have liked to have seen that filter continue just in case you do want to add that extra fan. That's on the front. You got power reset, 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, headphone in and out, and the fan controller. They do what they do. One thing I would have liked was that that's where I put my AIO cooler up on top. That is also unfiltered. I would like to have seen that with a shroud or something, just so it doesn't look ugly. There's the final build. It turned out great. Okay, so I'd like to have seen a basement for that power supply. I know a lot of companies are doing that where you can hide the power supply, which, I mean, power supplies are kind of ugly, but I guess it turned out alright. Don't knock me on my cable management yet. I still got some work to do on that, but there's room for LED strips. Those are I got 4 strips of from my Hue Plus hidden nicely. Like I said, the red LED fans, I'm not a huge fan of those. I had an extra red one lying around, so I went ahead and threw it in. Down there on the bottom, rubber grommets, great quality for passing through cables. But there you see out on top right my SSD, so it is very visible. You're not hiding anything you don't want to hide. I don't think there's anywhere else to mount that SSD, so I think that's pretty much it. So I guess you have to show it off unless you put it down there on the bottom and then allow your hard drive cages to cover that up. But spend a lot of money on SSDs, you might want to show them off. I will be adding NZXT Kraken to my 1080 there because I cannot keep that thing under 82 degrees. Up top I got the AIO cooler for my chip. Tons of clearance between the bottom of the radiators and the motherboard. There's plenty of room, so you can go super thick on a radiator if you need to. That's really nice. But all in all, it was incredibly easy build. I really enjoyed building in this case. My last build went in a Fractal Design Define R5. That was a good build too. I wanted a little more room. I'm not one of those minimalist guys. I like to have room to put stuff that I need in there, and this case does offer plenty room. Super easy. Overall it's a great case, and I think it looks fantastic. I definitely would advise this, recommend this case to anyone who's looking to build into a full tower. Have tons of room for cooling support, radiators, everything. That's it, guys. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch. If you could, please like and subscribe. This is Jason with X Bacon Gaming. And again, thanks for taking the time to watch.